My name is Brad Tinkham. I've been with Harpoon for about 5 years now. I'm the general manager of our guest visitor center here in Boston. The new hardware on the bar has been pretty phenomenal. We found that Toast has allowed us to quickly and efficiently capture orders, process payments, and create tabs that are easily trackable. We're a bar and a brewery. We handle a lot of liquids. There's a lot of spilling, there's a lot of splashing. So our old hardware, if somebody was to spill a beer on it, it was kind of that crisis moment where you would unplug it, get it off the bar, clean it best you could, and kind of look at it like, should I put it in rice? Like, soak out that water. But now it's just, you spill a beer on it, you wipe it down, you go about the day. Once it's calmed down, you clean it up, and it's like it just came out of the box. I think one of the best things that I was excited about when I heard these terminals were being built by Toast specifically for some wear and tear to happen to them. We aren't the easiest on equipment. We tend to work fast, and things do happen behind the bar. So it was nice knowing that if we were gonna bump into it, or if we were gonna spill a beer on it, you just had to wipe it off or reposition it on the bar, and you're good to go about your day. I think that was one of the nicest parts, knowing that it can take a beating and then it's still gonna be fine for you. When Toast showed up to install the new hardware, we were able to get through it in about 20 minutes or so. And then the second time, when we got the second piece of hardware with the dual screen on for retail, we decided to install it ourselves. It was about 25 minutes, and we were literally just having a conversation about our weekend and looking through the instructions, and didn't find it to be that difficult at all. Once the setup was done, we opened 20 minutes later, and that was the terminal that we used all day. So you've got two wires coming out of the screen, and then going into the printer, and then also the payment terminal also plugged into the printer. It's pretty easy. It's far cleaner when it's on the bar top. The new Toast printers have been great because you can orient them either with the paper coming straight out the top, or you can turn them on their side and the paper will come towards you, and it looks right either way. But the nice part is if you have it oriented so the paper's coming towards you, you don't have to worry about spilling a beer on the top of the printer, then having to spend 20 minutes cleaning said printer. Now that we have these new terminals, with you have your own screen for our retail operator, and then we have a guest-facing screen where they can see everything that we're bringing. At no point in time are we bringing something in that they're not seeing, so they should never walk away saying, oh, I didn't buy that. Immediate information and it's immediate feedback. They can notice when something might be wrong and bring it to our attention, so we're not going back and fixing a transaction, we're fixing it in the moment. Staff really enjoy it. We see a lot less wear and tear on the actual hardware because we're not having to flip it back and forth. The tap to pay has been nice because wearables is kind of the future of how we carry our data. It was funny before because you would see people just tap a credit card on a screen assuming it was capable of doing it. Now it's nice to see that they've got a Toast tap. So when you have your credit card and you see that there and you're wondering how do I pay, you just simply tap it and you're good to go. Size is a huge thing for us right now. You look at when we had our old system with micros, they were very large screens. It looked like a desktop computer, and now the form factor of these is they take up a small footprint, they allow us to work around them. They're fast as heck. You can search for a check and on to the next tab within seconds. When you're getting your butt kicked on a Saturday night and you know the last thing you're gonna have to worry about is your POS system, it's a great feeling when you work in this industry. It's just good to know that there's a quality piece of hardware behind it.